one of your classmates, teammates, contemplating retiring. LeBron.
Who?
LeBron. And you want to here? You want to hit? Let me get you another. Let me get you another.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me that. Yeah, you know. So. You talking about the man just had 40, 10, and 9 on with his last day?
Yeah. He's like, you know, hey.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're talking about the same.
Guy. But he said, you know, body getting weary, man. You know, it's getting harder and harder for me to sum it up. You know, I'm playing on this tennis. Let me give me a little sweet there. It's getting harder and harder for him to sum it up, and you know, I ain't getting no younger. I need a little help here and there. So you didn't buy the part that LeBron was thinking about.
All my money's still in my pocket. I ain't buying nothing. It's the moment after the game, man.
You frustrated.
It's a lot. Like that, you know, like obviously they came back from, shout out to the Lakers for making the moves that they made to help them make that push. And so, yeah, the conversation in the locker room may not be as funny no more because you don't have a lot in common with the next generation.
Right.
You get tired of the travel. The travel gets old because you ain't traveling around the world. You ain't going south of France.
Yeah, how many times LeBron got to play with the Sacramento?
That's what I'm saying.
Go to Utah.
Listen, there's only so many times that you want to keep doing that same route. So, yes, when you look at all of that, it beats you down mentally. Right. Physically, we know what it is. I mean, he's a physical specimen, but at the same time, physically, it's going to beat him down.
Right.
Okay.
No,
that's it. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't going to ask him. I ain't going to say, bro, you for real? That's not my. But like I looked at it, I was like, oh, okay, I ain't buying that. Right. I know what after the season right now, would they asking you this question in this moment?
Right.
But also know when he get away and he go ahead to Mexico or he go away to the south of France, he on his yacht for the summer.
Yeah.
He gonna look around and be like, okay, the king coming back. I'm getting ready.
How many more years do you think LeBron can play at this level? It's crazy because nobody has ever been in their peak, regardless of sport, as long as this man has been in his prime, so to speak.
Yeah.
Nobody's had a 20-year peak.
Yeah. His injury. If he doesn't get injured, he takes care of himself. I mean, look at him.
Yeah.
First of all, let's look at him. All right, one of his legs is two of mine put together. He ain't built like a normal person.
Right.
Okay, so God gave him that blessing.
Yeah.
You built different.
Right.
And so he has the mental to continue to keep the mental strong.
Right.
That's one of the hardest parts. If you physically can play, mentally you lose it quicker than even physical sometimes. Like mentally, I was done.
Really?
I had 2-3 more years at a certain level. I could have averaged about 12 to 15 a game, help the team off the bench. But mentally, because of the injuries, because of all the things, it beat me down. Where it wasn't, I love the game. I can't wait to watch the game.
Right.
But mentally. And so LeBron has been able to mentally tell himself, you're not tired.
Right.
You're not injured. He's been able to mentally do that. And I got a chance to watch him for 4 years. Like if he was hurt, he couldn't even talk that language in front of him. Like bro, you hurt. No, I'm not hurt. Your ankle hurt. No, I'm not hurt. Because the mind is strong, right? His mind, and so that's one of his strongest. That's one of his strongest tools. Is his mind.
Right.
We know it from an IQ standpoint.
Right.
You and I look at him like, oh man, he has a crazy IQ.
Right.
No, he has an intelligent, strong mind, and so that allows him to keep going. And so long as his mind stays strong, which is obviously gets harder and harder every year.
Right.
And his body stays strong. I mean, he can average 20 plus for the next couple of years.
Let's just say, for the sake of argument, he doesn't miss those games with the groin his first year in LA. He doesn't hurt that ankle and miss. Let's just say, for the sake of argument.
Oh, you can't say that. If I don't have 3 knee surgeries, we doing ifs now?
You had 3 knee surgeries in the league?
Yeah. I had 1 in college and 2 in the league.
Yeah.
So we doing ifs now?
Okay.
Because we doing ifs then. Let's talk.
Okay, how about this here? No, we're not going to do a year if.
Okay, all right.
If the ankle doesn't get hurt this year, the tendon this year, do you think the outcome is different between them and Denver?
I think the outcome is different between the Lakers.
Wow.
With him getting that time away, actually we got a chance to see them grow as a team outside of LeBron.
Okay.
We got to see AD grow at that level.
Right.
Obviously when he on the floor, we was like top 5 player in the league.
Right.
We got a chance to see what the D-Lo can bring and what Austin Reeves can bring.
He actually really grew in Bron's absence.
The best thing that happened to the Lakers was LeBron's absence because it allowed them to not have to depend on him.
Right.
Because when you got a great player, you depend on that great player.
Right.
And so they had the rock, and they had something to play for in the
Right.
middle of that. And so I think it was great for the Lakers.
Okay.
And that allowed him to come back. And if you seen when he came back, he was a different player than
Right.
he was before he went out.
Right.
Even though his numbers were still big, he wasn't leading the charge as much.
Right.
Right? He was allowing Reeves, he was allowing
Right.
AD and all these guys to do their thing, and he was just kind of shadow boxing until he needed to be LeBron.
Right.
And so it was beautiful to watch.